Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to be looking at the Thorn Whip cantrip. This is for artificers and druids. The range is 30 feet. You create a long vine-like whip covered in the thorns that lashes out at your command toward a creature in range. Make a melee spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. This spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th, 11th, and 17th. You could add, and that's scaling damage. It scales with you as your level goes up. That is covered in depth. That's the syntax for scaling is covered in depth in video 14. I will add it in the description below if you want to know exactly how it works. Now, one thing, when you read this, it says you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. So it doesn't say you pull them 10 feet closer to you. It says up to. So when I'm looking at that, it says you have the choice whether you pull the creature towards you or not. So if you can pull it up to 10 feet, then you should be able to pull it 0 if you want as well. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. So let's build it. We're gonna go ampersand template default. Normally I have this in here, but okay, and we're gonna say name Thorn Whip, and then we're gonna do the range, which is 30 feet. How about 30 feet? And then we're going to do the attack, which is another row. Each one of these is a row where double braces signifies a row because the default template essentially makes a table with a title row, which is, sorry, I caught that name, equals, that's the title row right there. And then every row afterwards is in a set of double braces. So the first row will say range 30 feet. Because we're giving the DM information that he needs for the spell without having to remember or look it up. The attack is, Skeeki is our druid, so it says make a melee spell attack. So all his spell attacks use his spell attack bonus right here on the spells tab. So the attack is going to be a roll, 1 die, 20. All rolls are within double brackets. And then we're going to go get Skeeky's spell attack bonus. So we're going to call his sheet. And then the stat we want is spell underscore attack underscore bonus. And then we're going to end the roll. And we always roll twice. Take the first result unless we're rolling advantage or disadvantage. Ways you always have to ask them. And then we're going to end the row. So let's run that. Make sure that everything runs right on that. So his spell attack bonus is 9. So let's run that. Okay, somewhere messed up. Oh, this is single braces, that's why. Sorry about that. Okay, so Thorn Whip is your title bar, range 30 feet, attack is 1 die 20 plus 9, which is correct because Skeeky's spell attack bonus is 9. So the attack is working, right? So now we're going to do the damage. We're going to start a new row, and this is piercing damage. And then we're going to do the scaling syntax. Again, if you want details, you can watch the scaling video, but it's 4 braces. And then the first is, it's a level 1 is a 1 die 6. So you start with a 1. You start with 1. That's how many dice you start with. Plus brace 5, 11, 17. Brace less than, which in the syntax is the same as equal to or less than. And then we're going to go get at Skeeky's level. Skeeky pipe level. And then we're going to put that. We're going to do D6. 2 more brackets and then end the row. So basically you're rolling 1 die 6, and then this part right here is determining based on Skeeky's level if he should get an additional 1, 2, or 3, and if he does, it adds it to 1. So let's run that. And damage is 2 die 6, which is correct because he gets 1 die 6 at level 1, 2 die 6 at level 5, 3 at level 11. He's level 9, so he's not level 11 yet, so he doesn't get 3 die 6. So that is correct. And then if the only other thing we're going to add is if target is large or smaller, you pull creature up to 10 feet closer to you. Like that. Let's run it. And that is the spell right there. So when you cast that, the DM can look at that. They know that the range is. Make sure that you're in range. They know what your 2 attacks are. They're going to take the first result, unless, in this case, the first result and advantages would be this one. If you were rolling with disadvantage, you would take 13. You can see what type of damage it is, how much damage, and then the effects. So that's how this macro works. Hopefully that helps, and I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and we will see you on the next one.